my ultimate joy to be here with you tonight.
I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And before we dive into all things Therapist Live and your amazing comedy album that just dropped, can we do a quick little refresher for anyone at home who might need to just be brought up to speed a little bit?
Yes.
So, am I correct? You're a New York guy.
Yes.
Moved to LA for college.
Yes.
Did you have a typical 9 to 5 maybe 2-3 years ago?
Yes, I worked at a record label.
Okay.
I interned there during college, and then I began full-time there at the end of my senior year. And I was an assistant, and at the time my now manager, my old boss used to say that if anything ever happened, he would manage me. And then
so they knew, they had the foresight.
Yeah, he always believed in me. He always believed in me. He always let me pursue whatever I needed to pursue, and so it all kind of took off over the course of 1 week, and it all just kind of fell into place really beautifully. Are we ready? Okay. All right, maybe we'll get one from the side.
So you really took off with the name Octopus Lover 8.
Yes.
For anyone who needs a little context, how did an octopus become the anchor for your brand?
Okay, so I love the food octopus.
That is so chic of you.
Thank you, thank you,
to be your favorite food, yes.
Well, it was like my food whenever I had extra babysitting money. I would go out with my friends in college and we'd go get puss, as we called it. And I made up this Instagram account called Pass That Puss, and I reviewed octopus. And then TikTok wouldn't let me use that username, so I came up with Octopus Lover 8.
8 because?
8 tentacles.
Of course, yes.
And then I ended up I was reviewing octopus, but once I realized that I could use it as a catalyst to give all these other parts of who I am, that's kind of what happened.
Wow, who would have thought?
Not me. Not me.
So I have to tell you, a lot of my friends, of course, and me, we follow you on TikTok.
Thank you.
And for a few years now, and we see all of a sudden, wait, the really funny guy from TikTok is in all of Sophia Richie's wedding photos.
Yes.
How do you know her?
Her husband, Elliot, his younger sister, Alice, is my best friend in the entire world. Once Sophia came in, we just all kind of hit it off, and Alice and her brother and her family are so close, so it's just a very tight-knit relationship, and you know, if
One
you know
big
them,
happy
your family.
family. Yes, yes.
Yeah, but that is how I know her.
Okay, thank you for the quick crash course. We're here backstage, one of LA's most iconic venues, the Wiltern.
Yes.
Your Therapist Live podcast has sold out tonight. This is the very last night of your tour. How are you feeling?
I feel anxious. I feel anxious because I know a lot of the audience, and I think that scares me.
Aww.
But I know what the second is over, I'm going to be very sad. But we are already planning for the spring tour.
Let's go. So Round 2 is imminent.
So
yes.
I feel excited. I feel excited.
Okay.
I really love being on stage. I think it's been my favorite part of all of this.
What kind of celebs can we expect to see?
Well, Sophia will be here. My best friends are all going to be here. That is who you can really expect to see, is my entire friend group here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got some names.
Okay.
I would love to do a rapid fire.
Okay.
You tell me how you met them and what you maybe admire most or what you've learned most from this person.
Okay.
Sophia Richie.
Sophia Richie Grange, I met through my best friend Alice.
Yes.
Sophia, I have learned almost everything from in terms of how to hold position in the public eye. I think she really she's been in it since birth, basically, and so just talking to someone that has such a good grasp on what being in the public eye means and how to operate in that sense has just been very pivotal to me in my career. So I've learned almost everything from her.
She's all class.
Yes.
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell, I have learned a lot about resilience in terms of what I want to do. I really want to act, and he's given me so much advice on acting and how to operate in that field and how many times you have to hear no and
thick skin.
Yeah, thick skin, and just how you just have to keep going.
Tate McRae.
Tate McRae. I learned about hard work from her.
5, 6, 7, 8.
No, I don't think anyone understands. When I see, because when we work out together every morning, and I see her, and I see her
every morning
when she's here.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And when I see her schedule every morning, and it is not for the weak. So I've learned, and she has never, and I'm not even kidding, once complained to me. So I've learned a lot about hard work from her.
How about Alex Earl?
Alex Earl, I have learned, it's really nice to have a best friend that is...
She's a bestie.
Yes, yes. Alex is one of my best friends that really is in the same field and kind of joined the field at the same time.
Yeah.
So we're kind of figuring it out together. It's really comforting. It was just such a natural friendship, and you know, I learned that like I thought it was gonna be so. I thought it was gonna be hard to make friends in the field after, and it was so easy with her.
How about Miss Renee Rapp?
Renee's a force, like a force. She lays it all out. If you don't like her, she doesn't care. And I've learned a lot about like honesty and authenticity from her. I've learned a lot about loyalty. She's one of the most loyal people I've ever met. So like she will ride or die for you.
For better or for worse.
Yes.
Charlie XCX.
Charlie XCX. Charlie XCX, I learned that...
she'll always pick up your call.
She'll always pick up my call.
Hey.
Hey.
I was just watching your TikTok about scabies.
Wait. How insane! I was so shocked that she picked up the call, but someone else that I learned just about authenticity and perseverance from, like she's been in the industry for so long, and she's just now really, really having this insane moment, and it's all because she never wavered from her sense of self.
Amen. My final one, Joe Jonas.
Joe Jonas. I have learned that for someone that has been in this industry for so long, he is so normal.
Really? Like shockingly normal?
Shockingly normal and so kind and so helpful and will also always pick up a call and always is there for me.
Did you ever get those matching tattoos?
I've learned that I'm going to your show in Monterrey, Mexico.
Yes, we're getting tattoos.
And we're getting tattoos. We have to do that.
We never did. I was too scared to get the tattoos. Well, also, I didn't realize that week, I would have gone, but that same weekend was Sophia's birthday.
Oh,
and
priorities.
Yes, and I had to go celebrate Sophia's birthday. But
okay, respect.
Next time I will get a tattoo with him.
You will?
Yes, I will.
A huge congratulations to
Thank
you. You are on season 2 now
Yes.
of the Therapist podcast. You came out blazing with your season premiere.
Yes.
The episode with Sophia Richie.
Sophia, seriously, like...
So loud.
I know. And people listen to this in their ears.
So crazy how loud you are.
Fans just loved this episode so much that there are now loud cries to make her a permanent co-host.
I know.
Have you broached this idea with her?
She's like, I will come back whenever you need me to come back.
Aww.
You know, she's also one of the most busy people ever.
Of course.
Busy being a new mom,
Yes.
busy with her job, busy with everything. But we were both so nervous to record together.
Why? Because you're so close?
I think we were just nervous that we both hyped it up for so long.
You wanted it to be amazing,
and we wanted it to be so amazing, and it was, and we were so happy about it. But yeah, she's definitely gonna come back.
I have to tell you, I interviewed Sophia when she was, I think, 17.
Yes.
And I asked her to manifest 3 things for herself.
What is like your top 3 things that you want to accomplish?
A Vogue cover.
Nice.
That's a big one. And to get married.
So you will be the soccer mom, driving the SUV, doing all the fun stuff.
For sure.
And it's pretty brilliant and amazing and mind-blowing how she manifested her entire life.
Wow.
Vogue cover, I want to be married by a certain age and have a baby, and she did all those things. So for you,
are you like a good luck charm?
Maybe, honestly, maybe. Who are the guests that you are manifesting to have on season 2?
Nicole Wallace from the Culpa Mia trilogy franchise. I really want Naomi Scott. She was just in Smile 2. Anyone from industry on HBO, I would die for. A dream world would be Ariana Grande.
Well, do you want to ask her?
Yes, Ariana, will you please come on Therapist? I know you're very busy in the land of Oz, but I would appreciate it.
I was just gonna say, she just did the most massive press tour. How can you not make time to do Therapist?
No,
come on.
Please.
We're asking nicely. We're asking
Please.
nicely. And then another huge congratulations. You dropped a comedy
Yes,
album.
yes.
Okay, Puss and Poems. Was this on your 2024 bingo card?
No, it wasn't. And Alexander 23, he came on last season 1, and he always made a joke about it. And then I actually went into the studio and we recorded the first song, and it went so well that I just kept coming back and back and back.
Yeah.
And then we were like, should we just do an album? And then it was kind of one of those things where it was like, I was shooting the cover and I was like, how did we get here?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
From a joke on a podcast to we're now manifesting like, what is it, 13 tracks?
It's 13 tracks,
Yeah, I mean, we're doing 13 tracks on a proper album. You could submit for Grammy consideration.
I wish, I wish, oh my God.
Why, that's a real thing.
I mean, I think the competition would be a little stiff.
Look, you and Bo Burnham, okay?
Yes, but I did take a lot of inspo from Bo Burnham.
Did you really?
Yeah, I love him.
I think one thing that your fans would really love to see from you is either a daytime or a late night talk show.
Oh, that's my dream.
Is it really?
Yeah, I really want to bring late night for Gen Z, really badly.
Okay, what steps are you taking to make that happen?
I just won't shut up about it.
Yeah,
So
keep
anyone will listen. Any meeting I have, I always talk about it. I always bring it up. I think late night is such a critical part of like American culture, and I feel like we don't really have it for Gen Z yet. And I think there's such a cool opportunity there to do it, like on a streamer and just in some capacity. And I really want to be the man for the job.
I was gonna say, please be our Chelsea Handler.
Yeah, I love
I
her.
would go to bed watching Chelsea Lately every night.
And After Lately?
Yes, of course. Okay, so of course, that is, I assume, #1 on the goal list.
That and acting.
Okay, I was gonna say, can you give me maybe 3 goals that you have for yourself in the next 5 to 10 years professionally?
I want to act. I want to do some sort of, this is a really good question. I want to act. That's my probably.
And what does
my
that
number.
look like? I mean, is it rom-coms? Is it, you want to be a series regular on a sitcom?
I just want to be in front of a camera.
Are you in acting classes?
Yes, and I want to take the tour international, and I want to hopefully bring Therapist to television and like late night.
Okay,
those are my 3 goals.
Oh, I love it. I really feel like we will be here. Hopefully you'll still remember me.
Yeah, of course I will.
And we will be having this conversation from the set of your TV show, or maybe we'll be in London together doing Therapist International.
Yeah, please, I hope. I hope.
So you've got the career part on lock. Yes. I have a quote here about your personal life. You said, if I don't get a boyfriend by the end of 2024, I'm turning to religion. Are we turning to religion? The year's almost over.
Yes.
Or do you have a good update?
No. I mean, look, I'm talking to people, but it's just.
How does someone as successful and public as you go about dating?
Thank you for saying I'm successful in public.
You are.
I appreciate that.
I hope you feel that way.
It's hard sometimes, but if anything, I think it just gives me more to talk about. But it's just hard with it's been hard to like sit. Dating in LA is so impossible. I prefer to date in New York.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
So, but are you living here?
Yeah, I live in LA.
Okay, well then we got to work on that.
I know, so it's a little hard, but we'll just, I don't even know. Godspeed to me.
What are the 3 non-negotiables that you're looking for in a partner?
In a partner?
Yes. And do you want to be a young dad?
No. I'm a happy gunkle for now. My little Eloise. No, it's okay. Don't freak out. We're so happy. We're having so much fun. I'm a happy gunkle.
Yes.
3 non-negotiables. Number 1, they get along with my friends.
Of course.
And like it's not like my friends tolerate them. Like they get along with my friends.
Like they want to hang out all together.
I want him to be funny. He needs to make me laugh, and
that's a tall order because you're so freaking funny.
Thank you. I try.
Yeah.
And I want someone to be honest with me. And keep me grounded.
Yes.
Yes, because I have an easy time floating.
Oh, well, gentlemen, what are you waiting for? The ultimate catch.
Oh, they're waiting.
The right one will come along at the right time. How has your life changed?
By a lot, and then also not at all. I really value my friends even more than I did before. I think I've become, I travel a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting stopped in the airport a lot more?
Well, but I love getting stopped.
Do you?
I feel whenever someone stops me, it means I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
So that always, I love it. Like that's one of my favorite parts about all this is like meeting everyone.
So he's down to take a picture
I'm always
at
down.
the LAX terminal at 5 in the morning.
I am and I have. And
you're a good man.
I enjoy it just as much as they do, hopefully. But my life has changed just by taking on a little more responsibility in certain aspects of life I never thought I would have to take responsibility on in. And
like,
I don't know, just like I was always kind of the follower for a plan, and sometimes I like lead a plan. And I'm just not used to being a leader in that sense, so.
Get used to it, sir.
Thank you.
You are a leader.
Oh, I love you.
I love you
I love
too.
you.
Thank you again. Thank you.